Como decimos en México, hay que dejarnos de mamadas. En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie. Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
Oh! One shot! Down goes Durrell!
Oh my God!
It's over! Harvey Dock waves it off. Durrell on his back. Caleb Plant with a one.
Who you think won that Teofimo versus Jamaine Ortiz fight, Steen?
Damn, Till to me,
Straight up.
to me, Till lost, but not by a lot. You know what I mean? He lost by, let's say, by a round. Just because he was, the other dude was, to me, he stood a good distance, had a good jab, but just was a little bit too much on his back foot. You know what I mean? Did a little too much backpedaling. But I'm not mad at Till winning either because he was the most aggressive fighter in there. He did throw more on the stats, but live, when I was watching it live, I did think Jamaine won that, but I'm not mad at Till winning either. What about you?
Me, I think it was like Jamaine Ortiz, I give him 3 or 4 rounds max. I kind of was agreeing with that wide scorecard, the one that was like 117.
111?
I'm closer to that one, cause I'm like I said, I seen the boxing. I seen some clean boxing in the beginning of the fight. After that, it was like too much defense, not enough offense. But in the first couple of rounds, he was doing good. He was like tagging him up a bit, you know what I'm saying? And Teofimo couldn't do nothing, and he was like doing the offense, you know what I'm saying, and defense. But then it was just too much running out of nowhere. It's just like, I don't remember hits after the third round. You know what I'm saying?
It was a really, really close fight to judge. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a lot of running by Jamaine Ortiz. That's not how the fight should be. But to me, he did win a little bit, but he wasn't no champ. When you trying to beat the champ, you gotta beat the champ.
You can't fight like that, dude.
You know what I mean?
Especially like I said.
Till when he won the champ against Loma, he did not go in there like that. You know what I mean? He had to win it toe to toe. You know what I mean?
Like I said, dude, in the beginning of the fight, he was doing good, but out of nowhere, it was like he stopped hitting. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much running, and when he would try to counter, Teofimo would dodge it.
Well, I will tell you this,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even mad at Till's performance, though, because he went in there trying. You know, he tried. And Jamaine Ortiz, a lot of people didn't know him, but he was a good fighter.
He was a good fighter,
you
dude.
know,
Nobody could like talk shit on Teofimo. This is a good win.
This dude, Jamaine Ortiz, he didn't here beat Loma también. He gave him a good fight, so it's not it wasn't a bad fighter.
And it was not even a split decision. It was unanimous. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do say Jamaine Ortiz won, but a lot of people think like, Teofimo won by blowout.
People are gonna think out here I'm out here hating on Till, like, bro, Till's one of my favorite fighters. So me saying the Jamaine one is like it was crazy. You know
a lot of people think like that too. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I was looking at the comments, it's like half and half. Half of people think Jamaine Ortiz won, and the other half think Teofimo won.
I will say this fight kind of proved to me that like Till has real big problems with boxers. You know what I mean? Mostly the ones with back foot. You know, because he wasn't there showing. He had a great defense.
Hey, but that's experience though.
Experience.
You know what I mean?
Till got above everybody. Till got more experience than anybody in the game right now.
Like I said, in my opinion, he got the best resume out of all, like Devin Haney, all the young, the 135, 140 pounders. You know what I'm saying?
Leave the resume aside, just base experience. You know, he's the most experienced. You know,
like if you take also belts aside and just look at the quality of fighters he fight. You know what I'm saying? He fights some good, like Sandor Martin.
That's why he don't always look the
right
best.
there.
That's why he don't always look the best.
Huh? Yeah.
That's why he don't always look the best.
Fights, you know what I'm saying? He fights the best too. You know what I'm saying?
But who you think should be next for Till after this fight?
Dude, after this fight, I ain't gonna lie. He go no more waiting. Straight to the winner of Devin and Ryan. Even though we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about it in a minute.
The winner of that fight.
Other than that,
Matias.
I don't think that's next.
If not, Matias or the winner of Pitbull and Rolly. That's the only 3 options he has.
Which is a better fight for you? Except for not the winner out of Haney and Ryan.
Not that one?
No, not that
Probably.
one. I think
Matias.
Matias. I want to see him get Matias out of there because I say Pitbull will leave that for the winner of Haney and Ryan. You know what I mean? That way
what about Tio?
That's why I say Till and Matias. I want to see Till Matias. That's a banger, bro.
Ain't gonna lie, the 140 division styles just thinking about it.
We think about Matias and Till. Who will win that? Who you think? It was a possible fight. Like who you think will win? Out of Till and Matias? Yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one, but I'm gonna go with. I ain't gonna lie. Teo's defense was super good in this fight. So I'm going to go with, damn, that's a tight
It's
fight.
50-50,
I'm going to go
I
with
ain't gonna
Matias.
lie.
I'm going to go with No, I mean Teo. I'm going to go with Teo. But, yeah, Matias is a live dog in that fight.
If Matil goes in there and he kind of sees what Jamaine was doing, but be a little bit more active, he could win. He could pull it off, but it's hard. You know what I mean? It's Teo. Teo is different.
Dude,
That boy
I ain't gonna lie, he
precious.
showed good defense in this fight, dude.
Good defense.
He was trying to
good
counter him
everything.
all night, and he couldn't.
He just didn't know how to break the ring. Let's put that out
that's pretty
there.
much it.
He every time Matil's go to the right, he'll follow him. He will not.
He need to cut the ring off.
cut
And
the
like I
ring.
said, if you can't hit him anywhere like Canelo. Canelo hit him
He
in
ain't
the
throw
shoulder.
no body shots. He was
like,
throwing no body shots.
Canelo
either.
will hit you. He does not mind hitting you in the shoulder if he can't hit you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of the judges count those as points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Till to me, he's after this fight, I don't want to see Haney next, but I feel like he needs a little bit more practice on technical boxers. You know what I mean? So I want to see Matias.
Cause I feel like Devin Haney. If Devin Haney goes in there with Teo, I don't think it'll be like Jamaine Ortiz and Teo. Cause I feel like Haney is more like he's not like a back-footed. You know what I'm saying? He's like a jabber right there. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm saying. To me,
he
Till
moves right there. He don't move all around the ring. You
I don't know
what I'm
about
saying?
you, or to me, I kind of seen Till having really a lot of trouble with the jab of Jermaine.
Yeah.
Like every time, boom, boom, he was there. He was boom. I was thinking like that reminded me like of Haney.
Like I said, I think if Devin and Teo fight,
And then the
I
movement.
think I got Devin on that fight too. But I don't think it's as a boring fight, Jermaine.
No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm just saying
Devin doesn't
Devin
run
gets him
like
right
that.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
just saying I think Devin gets him right now, but
I feel like Devin boxes like right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? He don't box all over the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they all still learning as they go, anyways. But let's say with that fight, Ryan
Devin and Ryan.
Devin and
official.
Ryan. Who you got?
Oh, Devin, dude. Devin all day. But Ryan is a live dog in that fight for sure. People going to be surprised whenever he's able to Tom Haney, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think he could crack him, dude, like with that good one. You know what I'm saying?
Who, Ryan?
Yeah, I don't think he could crack him with that good one, but he's going to crack him with some aight shots. You know what I'm saying? That's possible. You know what I'm saying? But it is possible for Ryan getting dropped, though, of how clean Devin hits him. But I do not see him hurting him, though. I can see him like a flash knockdown or like perfect shot go down, but I don't see him like dacing him or none of that. No knockout from Devin Haney.
I think Devin Haney finna do if you seen that little altercation they had, he looked ready, bro. I think he's finna try and prove himself.
Hey, but Ryan ain't scared either though. Like he got in the paint by himself.
But to me, he's trying to sell the fight, and Devin, to me, he's more personal to Devin. I think he's gonna try and prove what the difference between everybody.
Can't lose,
you know
dude. Both of them cannot lose this fight.
Both of them can't lose, but I'm gonna edge you to Devin too.
Yeah.
I think Devin Haney got it in the bag. I think I know it's not. He's gonna win for sure more than at least 7-8 rounds.
It's gonna be exciting though, huh?
Ryan's gonna make it exciting.
It's gonna be exciting because
Devin's not gonna make it exciting.
Because I feel like Devin, he's not gonna be a pussy in there. You know what I'm saying? No, I never seen him be a pussy in there, bro.
Nobody's a pussy in the beat.
You know what I mean? Like Jamaine Ortiz, like running. Like I'm talking about, like he boxes, but
stand his ground.
Yo, he's standing like he boxes like right there in the middle. He don't box around. He boxes.
I really
like,
hope that's how it
you know
goes. The way I'm seeing it, I feel like Ryan he's not no walkover either. You know what I mean? So I think
dude.
He got one of the fastest hands and one of the strongest hooks. So if Devin goes in there trying to think he's just a walkover, we might be 9-9. You know what I mean? So he can't do that either. I feel like he got to fight exactly how he did Regis, but smarter.
Hey, but doesn't this remind you like of the old fights, like back in the day?
Nah, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Roberto Duran, Leonard type of fight.
Nah, yeah,
because like they fight, everybody actually fighting each other, losers fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
Shit like that.
To be honest, I still think it's a mismatch, Devin and Ryan. But same time, no, because they're the same age. Yeah. It's just Devin is a lot advanced.
Because it's really not a mismatch if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like.
I'm talking about
been
skill.
consistent.
Skill. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about anything.
It's like a good win for Devin. In my opinion, this is probably the best win in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? If he wins.
Ryan is a big 140.
Cause like I said, I would say Loma, but he got Loma like kind of old, 36 years old. You know what I'm saying? He fighting an experienced Ryan. He just went in there with Tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say all experience, but he got experience. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
He been in there with some good fighting. Not just that, he young. he cannot lose this fight. He's fast, powerful. This is his best name.
He just came
cap.
off a good stoppage too.
Mm-hmm.
So what you if the winner out of that, they said that's why we already think we both think it's Devin, right?
Yeah.
So who would Devin have? You think it would be next for Devin? If he pulls it off.
Like I said, the best matchups evenly matched is
It would,
Theo
so basically,
versus Matias, and then Ryan versus Devin, and then the winner of those two fights, right?
not for sure.
And then, like I said, the Rolly and Pitbull's already gonna happen, so we gotta wait for that one. But I think Pitbull gonna win that fight, right? We already said it last week. So Pitbull, I ain't gonna lie, I think Devin comes off on top on everybody. Ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
It's either Devin or Theo, straight up.
The only one
Because Theo impressed me in the fight this weekend
yeah,
with his defense.
I'm really forward to looking how Pitbull looks at 140. You know what I mean? I want to see if he looks explosive, bro. I still give him a chance with everybody because he's the only one that I know can take a lick and actually pack it. You know what I mean? Yeah,
and it's crazy because he don't even gotta take that many licks because he packing everything. You know what I'm saying? Coming in.
I like Teo a lot. Teo been showing me that he be slacking on some fights. Sometimes he be good. Sometimes he be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I can't really put my trust on him every fight, but Pitbull,
but this fight,
he comes in every time the same.
This fight, his defense was exceptional.
It was great.
Theo's,
it was great.
But his offense was kind of
like
like,
the ring.
you know how his offense was like, kind of like
but it's good though.
Pitbull, very.
No, but it's good. What you said the other day is the same shit. Like
you know
whenever Canelo was learning and he had to go through that with Lara.
Yo, you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an experience.
Yeah, it's a learning experience.
It's not. You know what I'm saying?
But to me, it's the what if Ryan pulls it off though?
Oh, if Ryan pulls it off with Devin, I think he beats everybody else. If he pulls off that, like it proves himself and beats Devin Haney, I think he beats everybody else. Everybody gonna line it up and he gonna win.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
If he beats Devin.
Yeah, cause I think Devin the top dog.
But
if you can beat him, you can beat everybody else. And I know his styles are different, but Devin has the hardest style for Ryan, in my opinion. Everybody else is like more open. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy to me. To me, Devin is one of the best at 140. To me, the best at 140. And Ryan,
No. He's one of the best in the world, top 10. That's the crazy part.
I'm talking about like right now, like I'm being a little realistic. He's the best at 140 not for sure, but I think at 140. And Ryan to me is like, I'm not gonna say the trashes, but not the best at 140. You know what I mean? And but Ryan to me is the only one that can actually get Devin. You know,
it's because
he's
big.
What I mean.
I know what you mean, dude.
Yeah, but Devin, on the other hand, I think it's like if Ryan gets him, like it's because Ryan is the only one that can get him. I don't think nobody else can get Devin. You see what I mean?
It's because the size,
the speed,
it's the style. The styles for sure.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. If Devin and if, let's say Ryan beats Devin, I feel that's the only style Ryan can beat a boxer. So you see what I mean? I don't think he can beat. I don't think he can beat Pitbull. I don't think he can beat Teo because those are too aggressive for Ryan. I think Ryan only way he can get somebody not too aggressive and he times them and they give him the chance to time him. If you're too close to smother him, he's gonna fold.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I don't know. It could be I really do hope Ryan pulls it off though. It would be the greatest thing in the sport to happen to the sport right now.
What about if Devin wins? If Ryan wins, right?
Yeah.
I honestly think Tank and him should run the back 140, no rehydration clause. I feel like that fight will make a lot of sense. Don't you feel? A rematch if Ryan wins with Tank.
To be honest, that's true. But to be honest, there's a lot of 140 guys, and I think Tank got unfinished business at 135. You know what I mean? He's over here moving up.
But who he got now? The only one is Shakur, and I don't think they fighting.
Okay, well, if he retires.
Conor Ben?
Well, if he retires, then, you know what I mean? That's Shakur. That's not
So what you think about Conor Ben and Tank?
Conor Ben, that's great, but man, we just had Devin Haney calling him out, and he didn't want that. So
how you gonna go up to 147?
Let's put him on the table.
And skip 140, but you can't fight the 140 because he's too big.
I'm not talking shit though, because Tank, he's out here fighting good fighters too. You know what I mean? He's fighting. Like you say, he's then gonna fight one of the all of Devin's future opponents. He already beat him.
He already beat Devin's future opponent. Yeah.
But it's just the fact that Devin's gonna beat him too. So he's basically ducking the one that, you know what I mean? The main one. So it's all about.
But
it's not a duck though. It could be a build up to the fight. Like you said, let's wait till they retire and see what happens.
See if it's a duck or not.
But I just really do hope that fight does happen. But Devin got to clear the 140 if he's at 140, and Tank got to clear 135 if he's at 135. straight up. You know what
But
I mean?
like I said, Tank, he's skipping the division. You know what I'm saying? He going to 147.
Okay, he better stay there. It's not like do it like Mario Barrios, because he already fought
But
142.
don't you think he wants to go up to 147, fight Conor Ben? That way he could get muscle.
That's what I'm saying. That's
You know what I'm
another.
saying? And then go to 140 and be trimmed up good.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
hopefully,
Like,
okay. Well, let's put it like this.
give him the weight class the right way.
If he don't fight Devin after Conor Ben, I might say it's a duck, cause unless Devin don't want it no more. If Devin don't want it no more, then that's Devin. Devin might be running too. He might be over here. He probably knows he has the advantage right now, cause on weight. But if he sees Tank going up higher than him, he's gonna be like, oh shit. Now I gotta get up there. You know what I mean? So it's all about timing. You know what I mean? They trying to be
They
on
look
top
trying
of
to
each other's
time
game.
it. Don't you think Tank's team trying to time it perfectly?
That's what I said. They both.
It might end up being at 147.
It might
know what
be
I'm
at
saying?
147. Yeah, it's all about timing. But Tank is 30 years old and Devin is 26.
True.
So I think Tank right now got the word. He got to send the contract. He can't be waiting on Devin Haney's team. When has somebody sent a contract to Tank? Never. You know what I mean? And he
They
want
don't
to
do
send
that.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think it's gonna be a crazy fight. All of them,
dude.
Teo and
The whole 140 go crazy,
All of
dude. It
them.
don't matter who fights who.
But my favorite at 140 right now is Devin for sure, and I give Tamenes to Teo a lot of.
I ain't gonna lie, I liked how he looked. A lot of people don't like how he looked, but I liked how he looked defensive wise, cause that's where I was like iffy about him.
Yeah.
Defensive wise, offense I already knew he got it, but like I said, he just showed a little bit.
No,
of
the only reason that fight was
You
a
know what
little
I'm saying?
controversial is not because Teo won. Don't put that. I could see Teo winning that fight. It's just about the card, the white card. That's all people that were a little bit tripping about.
The white
because
card?
The one that was
the white
111
card, and that's crazy, cause
the
like
111,
that's how I felt the
117.
fight went.
You know, that's the only reason, but that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
That's how
saying?
you seen it. A lot of people kind of seen it a little bit closer. That's all that was in the controversial. But other than that, Teo probably did win it. If you go watch it, I haven't rewatched it. You know what I mean? I only watched it that day and that's it. But I know, I'm pretty sure if I go watch it, the stats show Teo won. So it's not about what I think. It's about what the stats say.
They might well match up Jamaine Ortiz and Shakur Stevenson.
No,
That gotta be on a Monday at 5 a.m.
for free for sure. Hey, yo.